most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Games of this nature, who could make the difference?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Kepa. He never seems to get flustered or lose his composure. That kind of calmness is infectious too and should help.
And the shots! Scott putting this one clear. Worth a try about the outcome.
Ireland certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
Cook. Now Zabani. That's Senesi. Shifted upfield. Pass has gone astray. Ugarte. And it's Casemiro. Ahmad. Diogo Dallo. And he's in on goal. It's Fernandes! Tell the story. Oh, really good feet. And it's Shaw. Ugarte. Hops for safety. Araujo. To Cook. Scott. Semenyo. Semenyo. Brooks! Minutes. Not Ugarte. Promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. The score approach does pay off here. Bruno Fernandes has been caught there. It's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Diogo Dallo. So much time and space. He's got the shot away! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now they can clear their lines. Eva Nielsen, Semenyo, Araujo, and Senesi, Scott, Araujo, the Cherries, Araujo. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Sinisterra. It's a loose ball. Garnacho. Shaw. Looking for options for movement. That's been cut out, well played. Scott. And Sinisterra. He's had it taken off him. Out to the left it goes. Shaw with the cross. And that has been cleared. Gante. He's there to get rid.
They certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Shaw clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Oh, red, nice interception. Kerkesh is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Senesi throws it away. Diallo with the short one. That's very neat. Played in, but massively! Just in this is no problem. You just cannot stop it.
You have to deal with it with attention, but his tenacity won the day.
United get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Scott. Over to the left. And the return pass. Brooks. Laid out to the left flank. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Sinisterra! He's gone looking for safety. Lovely bit of skill. Cross goes in there. So that's getting this one clear.
through a great chance for me.
Brooks. And back to the keeper they go. Lindelof. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And here's Bruno Fernandes. That's good play. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Kirkes. Brooks. Lofted through him. The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Savani gets it away. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro, and that has been clubbed away. United have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Played out to the right. In into the middle. To lift with the clearance. Garnacho. Saban. Lovely bit of skill. Now here's the delivery. Ugarte with the clearance. Forward it goes. Scott. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Sure. He's in from a quarterback position. Kirkes. Brooks. Kirkes. He's Kirkes. Oh, that's neat. He has found the way through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Forwards, deception, his positioning was spot on. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Diogo Dalot. And Casemiro. Driven forward. They're not going to make any further progress now. Locked in behind. Senesi clears it away. Araujo. Sinister. Araujo. Time and again they are repelled. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision making and weak execution.
Turns back here. Diogo Dalot battling down that right flank. It's run loose here. Out to the right. Oh, such a clever touch. Bruno and the shots. Diogo Dalot, in comes the goes in for the header!
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out. First half success with another show of strength.
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. Diogo Dalot is there and he can get that clear. Garnacho. And it's Shaw. Now Ugarte floats it up and over. Can he latch on to this? Climbs up big! Just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Sinister. Now Zabani. Tavernier. Scott. Semenyo. Played out towards the right wing. Some resolute defending there. Here it comes. To the left it goes. Garnacho moved on forwards. Casemiro. Ooh, delicate chip through. Defence has got rid of that. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Proves too strong. And Nielsen absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He is just caressing the ball. Tavernier!
Diogo Dallo.
And it's Casemiro. And Lindelof. De Ligt. And Lindelof. Casemiro. Ahmad. Eva Nielsen. Kerkez. Scott. Sinisterra. And here's Eva Nielsen. Eva Nielsen has got himself a free kick. Gem! An absolute gem! And the second half is off to a flyer! That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And here's Højlund. Interesting ball. And it's Shaw. Out towards the flank. Lovely feet. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, that was vital. Tavernier gets his pass away. Very nicely done. That is a brilliant interception. And it's played in here. Being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
In towards the middle. Diallo goes short.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Was certainly sturdy. Kerkez. To cut it out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Bournemouth clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Kerkez is there to clear. Eva Nielsen. Araujo tries making a foray down the right. That's a throw.
This is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's a pretty loose pass. Sinister. Here's Evan Nielsen. Oh, it's Evan Nielsen! Albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, Nacho. Shaw. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that is a great chance!
Nacho really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told. He knows.
Araujo. The Red Devils suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Cook. Back towards the middle. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Semenyo! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Semenyo usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Delict. Diogo Dallo, who's set up one goal so far. That is a little undercooked. Kirkes. Now Zabani. Kirkes. Tavernier. Oh, great defending that needed doing. Ahmad. United finding their passes. Sinistera. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Sinistera is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Threads one in.
Great hit! He scores! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This has become one superb game of football.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Forwards and with intent. And it's Shaw. Danger averted for now. Kirkes. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, no question, that's a foul.
There's the hit! Same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
That's going right the way across. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rate. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. The Red Devils presented with a golden opportunity here. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Araujo drives forward on the overlap. And that was very necessary. Sinisterra, and he welcomes it in.
Chance! Goal! Bournemouth! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
This is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. To Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho. Ugarte. Shaw tries to get it clear. Away from immediate danger. And it's Casemiro. Casemiro with the cross. Oh, clearance is short. He can get that clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Tavernier. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Keeper's got a good part to that.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's played forward. Savani cuts it out. Araujo. And Senesi. United are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Diogo Dalot. Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gently done. Keeper's ball.
They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. Shaw. And it's Shaw.
Looking for the runner.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Nice and neat.
Bournemouth can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Diogo Dallo. Now Bugatti. Garnacho. Bruno Fernandes. Plays a delicate ball. Araujo getting this one clear. Been taken short.